KB9 PJ 145.470 with a tune of 114.8. And, well, that's pretty much all the information you think guys need. And we run this net on a roster. Even number days, we start at the top. Odd number days, we start at the bottom. So this being a day one happens to be an odd number day. But first of all, wishing everybody a happy new year. Healthy, wealthy, prosperous, the whole enchilada. And with that, we're going to start way down at the bottom, which would be Paul, NSHV, KB9JUV. No, Paul, probably recovering from last night. Well, let's try Brian, KD9VVO, KB9JUV. He went along with Paul. Well, let's see if Rick has recovered any farther. W9OBB, KB9JUV. Hope you're getting better.
They're all caught up on their vaccinations, which is in my case, and no fever. So they claim at that point the virus is probably still in your system yet, but it's dead. It's not an active reproducing virus. So I'm going with that. I can't wait forever, and I do feel very good. Went for a nice walk today with my son-in-law and granddaughters and my wife Sue. Went for a nice little walk here. They came to visit us. Things got a little mixed up today, messed up. They were going to have a get-together at their house, but the other parties that were invited were not able to make it, and my wife wasn't feeling up to going either, so they said, all right, just drive up to Green Bay and then have a little bit of a party there. And my daughter didn't make it. She had too many other things to do, too much else going on. So anyway, that was really, really nice. And my son-in-law made us a beautiful ham dinner, and it was just great. What a big ham, and with glaze on it. It was all sliced and nice and juicy, and oh man, and tender. And then he left a bunch of it here yet. So I better be careful. I'm trying to stay on my diet. So that is it here. Doing a couple of other projects right now, so don't have too much else to say or to cover. So I think I'll make this my one and done here on this Monday evening, the first day of 2024. And look forward to being back here Wednesday evening again. Richard, thank you so much for doing the net. Always good to hear you, and we'll turn it over to you. KB9JUV, this is W9OBB Green Bay, and good evening to all on the Choo-Choo Net.
W9OBB. I'm glad you're feeling better, Rick. That's not a good thing to not feel good. My sister's in a home up in Green Bay, and they had a couple of cases in the home, so they decided that they should let the residents run around in the home. Stay in your room. I don't know how long that's going to last. She does not like that at all. Don't blame her. Okie dokie. Catch you on Wednesday. Let's see what Brad is up to. KD9UPE, KB9JUB.
Oh, KB9JUV and Annette. Happy New Year to all. Good evening, Richard, and good evening, everyone from Green Bay here. And it's a pretty nice day here. We're wishing everyone else a nice day. I'm sure we'll have a good net here this evening. And to hear that Rick had a good day today. I was one of the parties that decided that we were all pushing a little hard, and it ain't good to always push, so I was somebody who didn't go, and one of the other parties had a bad day at Menards, I guess. Some boards, he had a fight with some boards and got smacked in the head, so it just kind of fell apart, but we had a good day around here today. Took a walk with four-legged Buddy Boy and Linda. We don't always do that in case she needs a ride if the little man comes up any kind of lame or tired. So he hung in there with us. Boy, it was cold out there. That breeze today. It's gonna be a kind of a tough one yet tomorrow. 20-mile-an-hour winds, I guess. So that's a little different way to bring in the new year when we're used to this warm weather. But we'll take it. and it's at least it's not ankle knee deep or in that white substance. So we're enjoying it pretty much. We did some streaming and stuff. It's very nice to sit at the computer, turn it on, have it go right onto the internet immediately. Now that I have the permanent service back in, and having a fun time with that, and might try and plug it in direct line tonight and see how fast it'll really go if it's not going over the Wi-Fi system. So I'll be around for a second go then, Richard, and good to hear from you, and it'll be good to hear from everybody, and we'll catch you on the second round. KB9JUV, this is KD9UPE.
KD9UPE. You know you missed a big ham dinner. That's hard to do. You shouldn't miss food. Oh, this time of the year, the chow is so good. People prepare everything just right, and then in a couple of days it's all gone. But there are leftovers, so maybe you'll get some of those. Yes, you never know. Let's try KD9THC, Brian, KB9JUV.
KD9JUV at net. This is KD9THC, Brian here. Howdy from downtown Toronto. I may or may not be dying. I don't think I am, but I definitely have a cold. It's a little rough one, but that's okay. So it's kind of taking it easy today. This is the premiere of the Women's Professional Hockey League, the Women's NHL premiere today. So they're trying a year of it to see how it goes, and I hope to God that goes really well, because it's been a long time coming for those guys, so I'm pretty excited about it. So anyway, right now just watching the Blackhawks, and they're doing not much. Didn't really ring in the New Year last night so much as the kids and I fell asleep and woke up later. So anyway, I'll be around second go around. KD9THC back to net.
KD9THC. Well, I'll have to investigate one of those games. I don't know what I was going to say frequency. That's not right. What channel they might be going on. That should be interesting. Catch you on second go. Let's go to K9BXG, Bob, KB9JUV.
Well, good evening, everyone. was a long night last. Well, no, not too long. We were home by 11 o'clock. But yeah, good night. So had to go plow the snow in the driveway yesterday morning, and it was freezing as I was plowing it. It wasn't where there was snow. There was no problem. But as soon as you took the snow off, it froze up pretty fast. So, not too much going on today. It was real lazy. Didn't do nothing really to speak of. I went outside once, and that was about it. So, nothing too much else going on. I'm just kind of cleaning up the room here a little bit and trying to make a little organization. So, back to you then. K9DXG.
K9BXG. I didn't do much this month. Just help the wife rearrange some furniture. That's a big headache. You want to go one way and she wants to go another way, and well, you know who won. That's the way that went. Get you on the second go. Let's see what Mr. was up to. KB9DSV, KB9JUV. Guess I won't know. How about Lee? KC9 Zulu Victor Zulu, KB9JUV.
KG9JUB is KG9 Zulu Victor. I am here. Good day today. Well, for lunch, came home, played some more radio. And I have some information to make my wife write it down. A new repeater in Nina. If any of you can make trip to Nina, it's UHF repeater 442.475 PL 146.2. Repeat 442.475 PL 146.2. A new repeater that just came on up in Nina. The back to you.
All right. Good information. Where that new repeater is located. That watch it as driving around might be able to catch it. There's some pretty good tall towers in Nina, particularly on the west side. But anyway, thanks for the information. I don't know if you said one go or you going to hang around. Which one is it?
I just one go.
Okay, Lee, we got you down here for one. Hope to get you on Wednesday. Let's move up a notch. I don't know if Fred's are home or not. Let's find out. KC9ZSR, KB9JUV. No, he didn't make it home yet. Still bumming around. I'm sure he might. We'll probably catch him yet this week because he didn't ask for a sub yet. Let's see, Pete's around the territory. AB9PJ, AB9JUV. Pete still where it's nice and warm. Steve, KC9THE, KB9JUV.
Well, I've got 24 degrees here now. Talking to everybody, I didn't do much today. Well, I guess I listened to 1800 for roll.
KTAT. Well, I bet you're enjoying that. Probably some of the stuff you're hearing you scare the daylights out of you. You just don't remember doing that or saying that. So, all right, we got you down here for one. Catch you on Wednesday. Moving up the line here, Ed, W9JE, KB9JUB.
Yes, Richard, I am also here. And good evening and Happy New Year to all. Not in a very good mood. I was all but one person, or all but one finished, or all but finished with a reply to one email that I got, and Microsoft decided to pull the plug on their free email service and send everything to Outlook. Well, I'm not going to pay for Outlook, so they can go pound sand. However, I do have another email program. It's called Clausmail. Charlie Lima Alpha Whiskey Sierra Mail. I don't know, I did manage to go and I think I downloaded it. The only thing is I can't find the downloads in Windows 11, so I'm going to have to look for that. But it's supposed to be similar to that free Windows Mail program. So I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on that, trying it out as soon as I can find where the download went to. Also, I did hear last night, Pete checked into the Candy Nut and said that the 444875 link has been moved up to a higher antenna, so that should have improved. The ability for people to check in on that machine and be heard without that hissing that was in there. But I don't know all the particulars or anything like that. I just caught a bit of it as I was trying to do some research on that Clausmail. And hopefully I'll get it situated and get all the information as soon as I can and get that working. And with that, I'm going to get out of here so I can get back to trying to research it. 7-3, take care, have a good one, everybody. Just one go, and I'll turn things back over to you, Richard. KB9, JUV, and the net, W9J.
W9JE. Well, you don't have to take the garbage out tonight. Like all the places, you got to skip up a day or back a day, depending on which one you're looking at. But Yeah, I was thinking I have to put my garbage out tomorrow, but no, I won't have to put that out until Wednesday. Then we'll be back on the regular schedule again. Okay, Ed, got you down here for one. Let's go to John. KB9VXJ, KB9JUV.
Hi, Richard. Well, Happy New Year to everybody. Hopefully this coming year is a good one for everyone listening and everyone in general. Here we start the month of January. My favorite weather month. I'm kidding, but could be worse. February's right up there with January, except there are less days in February. And, at any rate, time flies, so I suppose before I know it, I'll be thinking about Groundhog Day. What else? Well, I'm not sure Ed's getting his information. I have Outlook on my computer. I'm not sure of the cutoff date. They went to Outlook 2024 for this year, which I started a while ago. I've never paid anything. They encourage you to, I don't know, maybe like to buy this or buy that. Never done that, so I don't pay anything. I'm not particularly impressed with the program, but I don't pay for it. And what else? Well, I can think of a couple things, but I'll save some for the second goal. Back to you, Richard. KB9JUV, KB9VXJ.
KB9VXJ. Yeah, maybe I'll turn my computer on one of these days and find out if I have email. I may not. I don't know. If we don't, well, then I don't have any. Have to go hunting around a little bit. I'm going to keep track of you if I don't have anything. Maybe you'll help. You never know. Okay, where's Larry number 3? KL7, IBB, KB9JUV.
KB9JUV. And the assembled multitude. Good evening, and good to hear everybody on tonight. It's New Year, and we had, I did anyway, I had my son's family, and Saturday is our Christmas, and this is the kind of stuff that the kids like long, and then my son gave me well, he knows how I like snacks and stuff. So he gave me a whole big, actually, well, and I like guns. So he bought me a whole gun travel kit. That is to say, it's a carry bag, and it's got room for magazines and cleaning equipment, and all kinds of stuff. This was a cool thing. But he had it filled with snacks, cheese, nuts, summer sausage. My son knows me. And all that kind of stuff. And matter of fact, I've got, oh, here it is. Here it is. See if you guys have ever heard of this. And it's made in Wisconsin. Cheddar cheese with blueberries, natural and artificial flavors. And he says, Dad, I want you to tell me how that stuff tastes. He said, because it sounds like it's just exotic enough to be interesting, but he said, I I've never heard of that before. I don't know where he got it from, but it says proudly Wisconsin cheese on it. And it's about a 7-ounce package, something like that. Interesting stuff like that. And then I got another wedge of Caduceus. Another wedge of cheese that is cranberry cheese, and I'm looking forward to that. I love cranberry, especially the jelly cranberry. But I'll eat them anyway. And so that was great. And then to top off the whole thing, he gave me one of those dry digital air fryer is what it's called. 6-quart digital air fryer. So my brother and I experimented with that a little bit today. We overshot the time on it the first time around. When I dumped it out, it was like mozzarella sticks. They came out and they were just crunchy brown. There was no pleasure in those. So we had to play with the settings on it for a little while. We finally got a batch of. My son works at a food manufacturer, so he got some bags of their very quality products down in the valley. And we finally did get a really nice turnout of cheese curds, French fried cheese curds, except they're not French fried, they're dry fried. They're pretty good, actually. So we'll be experimenting with that for the rest of the year, too. But it was a lot of fun. It was a great day. And we watched the movie and so on and so forth. So, anyway, back to you. KL7IBV.
KL7IBV. Well, all my neighbors got one of those machines, and boy, she swears by it. But we haven't tried anything out like that yet. That's not to say we won't. You never know. Stuff that she makes, it comes out pretty doggone good. So I guess I'll have to look into that and learn what I'm doing. Okay. Mr. Wayne, WD9FLJ, K9JUB. WD9FLJ. Look at that. First opportunity I gave him in the new year and he isn't there. Well, we'll have to give him a heck next time. How about Larry number 2? N9OSF, KB9GUV. Hi, Larry.
Rich. Hey, Rich, am I coming in? N9OSF.
Loud and clear.
Okay, real good. Yeah. Busy. Just going to head on to bed right now. So otherwise, I think we set up about 5 or 6 cord of wood tonight. Today split it. So otherwise, 3 guys. So I get another trailer load, and then we go to 2 more guys to get loads. So we do it together. So otherwise, that's what I've been up to today. And yesterday celebrated New Year's. Had about 12 people over. 12, and then we watched the game. Good game. So otherwise, and I do that tomorrow for wood. I help him change is work in the shop a little bit. I think it was about 11 or so, 10, 11 o'clock, and we start doing more. So I think we quit about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Then down to order the pile. So otherwise, just want to go around here. So wish everybody a happy New Year, and hopefully I'll see a better one. So hopefully inflation will go down. back over you at KB9UB, and Mr. Good evening to everybody, and a happy New Year.
And OSF, you are tired if you just split up a couple loads of that stuff. So we will honor your one goal and catch you on Wednesday. Have a good sleep, Larry. That brings me down to the end of my list, as I have it. I probably missed somebody, but if I did, please call KB9JUB. Apparently I did. Okay, let's go back up to the top of the list here, and that first one would be KD9THC, KB9JUB. No, pardon me, that's KD9UPE, KB9JUB. Almost goofed up.
KB9JUB, KD9UPE here. Well, it sounds like everybody's doing well as we can expect, and here's wishing that it's going to be a good year for all of us. So I ran my wire over and hardwired up to the controller, the modem. I'm getting my ping took 10 seconds. My down speed was 335 and up was 333. Not that at those kind of speeds it makes any difference. I sure don't need that, but at least they're doing what they said. So very happy with that. And got her set up. We left it in the ham shack here. I talked to the guy about what they like to do, or where he thought maybe I should place their modem and my the thing that controls all the different sends it to all the different things in your house. Boy, I'm really losing it. Where I wanted to set all that and what would be the best position, and he finally just came on. He said, "Well, I'm interested in getting a wire into your house." Yeah, so I said, "Okay, I got you. You want to get it in, you might put it where I want." But as it is, he left quite a bit of the glass. I got a good run of wire if I need it and I want to move things at all. But it's handy right here, right now, and I can get my my machines in the radio room right direct wire into it if I want to. So that's cool. I like it, and it seems to be communicating all around the house real well. So very happy with that. Starting out the new year right so far. So good to hear from everyone, and thank you, Richard, for running the net this evening. Very, very good to have a net for that again. And happy New Year to all, and we'll be looking forward to hearing from everybody again Wednesday night. KB9JUB, this is KD9UPE, 7 trees off.
KD9UPE. Well, thank you for the substitution last week. That was neat. Got both of you. And it worked good. It's a good net. I'll have to remember that. When I need a good net man, we just call KD9UPE, and there it'll be. Okay. Down the list we go. KD9THC, KB9JUB.
KD9THC here. Keep it brief so there's not talk happen. So anyway, looking forward to seeing what's happening here with the next couple of weeks with hockey coming up. We got tournaments coming up, so looking forward to it. But, it's fun for kids. So, excuse me, if you want to watch the women's professional, they actually have a YouTube channel, and they are live streaming all of their games for free. So that's kind of a benefit they're offering. So if you look for their channel, you can actually look at it on there. So anyway, K9THC, back in New Year, 7:30 at Fox Games.
KTAC. Okay, we'll catch you on Wednesday, hopefully. And moving on to this. K9BXG, KB9JUV.
Okay. And Brad, I seen Dave on Saturday, and he said hello. He does remember you, although that's, what, 49 years? Something like that, since you graduated? Wow. I'm 1 year behind you, so quite a while. But anyways, yeah, just watching a little video on the Vintage Nerd, or from the Vintage Nerd, or Vintage Rail Nerd. Yeah, that's what it is. Vintage Rail Nerd. Green Bay and Western loading car ferries. It's a pretty good program. It was put on 2 years ago, but it's from 1986. Loading up the car ferries. Wish they'd still left out of Kewanee. That would be nice. But anyways, yeah, I might be going down by my daughter's place on Saturday. There's a basketball game to go to. Plus, I plan on getting another load of logs, and a friend of mine is talking about running his clover hauler, which is basically like a threshing machine, but it's for getting the seeds out of clover, which, if you've ever seen it, it's it's tiny. The seeds are very small. 3 years ago, we did some clover hauling, and we did 4 bags of clover. Took 2 wagons full of clover to do it. But we'll see how that goes. So, that's about all I can think of right now. We'll send it back to you then. KA9BXG.
KA9BXG. Clover, that's the stuff I don't want in my yard. Growing all over the place. You look at on clover, that does have some pretty small seeds. Be interested to see that go once in a while. I've never heard of anybody doing that. You'll have to keep us up to date. You said how many? Well, I don't know how many bags of what you get out of how many bags, but sounds interesting. So let's go down to KB9VXJ, John, KB9JUB. Got any clover? Give it over to Bob.
Well, Richard, I'm not planning on any kind of seed harvest or any. Clover wants to grow in what passes for a lawn up here. That's fine with me. More the merrier. If it's green, doesn't get too out of control, heck, the deer would probably eat it anyway. So, nope, not collecting any seeds of that. And you've been doing pretty good, Richard. You caught yourself before you made that mistake, so you're off to a wonderful start. You might be working on having a mistake-free net control year. I don't think that's ever been done before. No, I haven't. I can't even get through one night, much less a year. And, well, did a little bit of HF radio for first time in a while. Had a DX contact. Haven't been in the right place at the right time. Rodriguez Island, a little over 10,000 miles away in the Indian Ocean. I was on 17 meters. Wasn't a new one. I think I had a contact there before on 12, but, well, I don't know, probably boring to most everybody else on the net, or uninteresting, but to me it's, I don't know, kind of amazing how far with 100 watts and some wire, how far you can get a signal to go and have one come back, vice versa. So everyone have a good evening. Catch you on Wednesday. KB9JUV, KB9BXJ.
tried hanging a wire around, maybe a year or so ago, and that didn't do anything with my equipment, so it's probably my equipment. We'll have to investigate that a little bit farther, maybe in the summertime. So, hope to catch you on Wednesday. That brings us to the last man on my totem pole here, and he's got to put the train away. KL7IBV, KB9GUV. Larry, where'd you go? Calling to me. Roger. You're the last man. You got to put the train away. Oh, again? Okay. I had to go to the bathroom, and so I just got back. Well, let's see what else. Not much at the airport. Not much at all for the Toledo Airport report here. Pretty slow last couple of days. Earlier last week it was one day it was just right. And there were a lot of planes coming forward. Few twittering and doing touch and go and so on and so forth. Other than that, it's been pretty slow. So, we'll put the train away here. Close the door. Good to hear everybody on tonight. So, back to you, Richard. Silent Richard out there. And 7-2, everybody. KL7IBV. KL7IBV. Right there. Okay. And I love to get myself. Maybe we'll improve. Maybe we won't. You never know. Anyway, I am going to close this net at 9:51. And we thank the surgeon Peter 89 PJ. Big thank you. Radio station WRBM North. Likewise. Catch everybody on Wednesday. KB9GUV 73.